Look who's not dead. Look at who is not dead now. Hola, everybody. Hold on a second. Let me turn on the music real quick. Turn on the music a little bit more. I'm not dead anymore. Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. We're back. I am back from the being sick arc of having a cold and hay fever. I still have a little bit of something, but if I sound a little bit nasally, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Also, hold on a second. Quickly. There we go. Alright. I don't mind Sakafu. Oh. Wrong button. Have fun with your meeting, whatever it is. Probably something that I don't understand. Something that probably goes over my head. But how's everybody doing? I just needed a little bit of a break from Mario, I'll be honest. Just needed a little bit of time away. So why not with a game that I would actually want to come back to right now? Which is surprising. God damn it. Yeah, it's surprising that I'd actually want to come back to this game. But here we are. Usually I try and run as far away from this game as I can, and try and play anything else in my imagination. But Mario has been draining me of so much sanity recently, that I've opted to play Spelunky 2. Which is just bizarre. I've opted to play Spelunky 2. What will happen next? Okay. I haven't played in like a week, hold on. I haven't played it in like a week! There we go. Also, I don't know if, I haven't seen many people talking about this, but I went to go and see the new, Doctor Strange film recently, and I thought that it was quite good. I know there are a lot of people online that didn't particularly think the film was that good, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was perfectly serviceable within the Marvel universe. Oh, Christ, on a bike. Hold on. Like, I thought the film was rather good. I particularly liked Benedict Cumberbatch in that. He was very good. He played his role really well as Strange in that film. He did really well, I thought. I thought that the film was, like, perfectly serviceable. Like, nothing above, like a solid B. Like, it's not mind-blowing, but it's still a good movie in my mind. I still found it a serviceable enough time. I didn't think my time was wasted. Like, a few people, for some reason, really hate the film from what I've seen online. I don't get that. Also, I'm playing, like, crap. Hold on. Like, a few people really didn't like the film for some reason. Because it wasn't, like... It didn't really link in with other films, which, like... I suppose it didn't really link in with what happened with, like... Spider-Man, like, No Way Home. Oh my god. Get a grip, Charles. But I thought that the movie was rather good. I did notice with like some of the CG that it was a bit iffy. A few people have noticed that. Like the CG on the movie was a bit off on some of the things. But no spoilers here. No spoilers here. I can only say whether I like the film or not, and I thought it was perfectly serviceable. I'll wait until a later date to talk about it more in depth. Oh my god. Hold on a second, let me try and remember Spelunky 2 for one moment. Yeah. What? Remembering Spelunky 2 is difficult. But luckily, this game controls much more fluidly compared to the Mario games that we've been playing as of recent. This game is much more fluid, and I appreciate it for that. Bonk. There we go. There we go. Because the Mario games control like a cement truck. They are stiff as all hell. And for what reason? I don't get it. Like, I get that they're old games, but still. I don't get why they had to control like a cement truck. Also... Yeah, I'm still gonna try and do that key run, by the way. Just FYI, I'm still gonna be doing that key run. Seeing as how we never completed it last time. So let's give that another shot. And it was a good thing that I bought those bombs. Okay. Oh. That was close. Right, hold on a second. There you go. There we go. My skills are still there. A little bit. That's a bit of a problem with not playing Spelunky 2 for like even a week. Like, you can tell that your skills sort of deteriorate a little. But I'll get back rather quick. Do I gamble for this? Do I gamble this stuff? Or do I just... I don't know. I'm not sure if I should gamble for this stuff. Wait, can I just... No, I can't just throw the turkey at the lantern. I thought I was trying to be... I thought I figured out something new there, but I didn't. Never mind. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on. Come on down here. I mean, I didn't want to sacrifice the turkey, but oh well. Frick. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with this one. Come on. We're close to a Kapala too. Okay. Come here. You better give me a pickup item instead of a backpack. Actually, no, the other way around. This is what I wanted. Never mind. Thank you, game. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to yeet the key at the turkey. How far away can I blow up this thing from Yang to the point where he doesn't get angry? I don't know. Apparently that was a safe enough distance, thank God. Thank God that was a safe enough distance. Well, we're already making it to Coolback, so that's a good sign anyway. All of my skills are completely dead. Christ. See this little bugger. Oh my God, he still got me. The bats are going to be my biggest enemy today, apparently. Yeah, and as we're still doing key run, that obviously means no eye and, no drill. Thank you. No. No, thank you. There we go. Took a moment. Whew. Well, thankfully, we're already going to be making it to Volcano today, so... Hallelujah. I could try for a skeleton key here, but it doesn't look like it. No. No skeleton keys. Oh, there's a skeleton though. That's something that we do have. We do have just a skeleton. We just have one of them. There you are again. Right. I'm gonna free this guy on the basis that there's an altar somewhere close by. And that he doesn't get me killed. Here, let go of the rock. Let go of the rock, and, here, hold this thing for me. I said hold it. You absolute monkey. Hold on, just... Wake up! Let go of the rock. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Right, I just hope and pray that he actually made it. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Well, he did something. He definitely did something. I thought he died. I thought he let go of the cat. Yeah, he still has the... Of course he still has the rock. Thinking, of course he still has the rock, but not the cat. No, you let go of that, you Wally. That's asking too much of the hired hand, apparently. Hold a cat? No, mate, I'm not gonna do that. Don't feel like it. Hold a rock, though. Hey, yo, we're in business today. Yeah, get crushed. I don't care. His life was meaningless to me. The hired hand meant nothing after you let go of my cat. Also, free turkey. Nice. Okay. Right. This is the drill that I can't use. This is the Sea Lord that is now dead because he was stupid. Oh my god. Okay, bad run, bad run, bad run. That was sort of bad because I kept on losing all my health. That was a bad run. That was a bad run. We'll try again. That was bad run fever. Come on. Yes. I just want to get this last shortcut until I get the achievement. There we go. Hello, Asinine. How are you? How are you this lovely Tuesday? Also, that's a crap spot for the key. Hold on. There we go. Bonk. Just doing a little Spelunky challenge run of trying to get the key all the way to the... Your bird. Good to hear that you're bird. Doing a little challenge run of trying to get the key all the way to the, Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. And... I'll buy spikes and... Or not. Or not both. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we're just doing a little Spelunky challenge run of trying to get the key all the way to the, lady. So today we're just carrying the key with us all the way. We're gonna go all the way and do our best. Also, free cook on the turkey, nice. You have to cook the turkey for free. Nice. Lovely. Simply delicious. Oh. All the way to 5-1? Yeah. I believe you get an achievement if you get all the shortcuts, because this is the last one that I need to get. I believe, anyway. I believe that's it. Okay, come down here. I have to dangle something around here. Ghost jar over here. There we go. Oh, I see. I don't know very much of Spelunky HD, but what I do know is that it's apparently a little bit easier than this game. From what I've gathered. It's the slightest bit easier than this game. This game's the harder of the two. Yeah. Also, no skeleton key here. Also, where's the pet? Because I kind of want him. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Perfect. Perfecto. Not quite how I planned that going. Come on, go back. Don't be like this today. Donk. Perfect, now come here. There, perfect. Ah, I see. The route that I'm doing for this is just going Volcano because I'm more comfortable with it. For, doing this. Because I just don't trust myself to make it through jungle without, like, getting, like, killed by, like, a witch doctor. The witch doctors will be the end of me. Oh. Yep, you go that way, thank you. Perfect. I just... Yeah, I'm trying to... That's also what I'm trying to do, because, like, if you can get a skeleton key on one of these runs, then you're perfectly fine to, get the eye still. And be able to do all the extra stuff, but unfortunately on many of these key runs I haven't been able to get a key. Skeleton key, I mean. Oh. That was a move? Okay. So I'm trying to save up enough bombs so that I can bomb all the way down to Vlad. Hopefully. Hopefully. I suppose so, yeah. I suppose so. I don't know, I've always been in the, on the jetpack versus Vlad's cape debate, I've always been on Vlad's cape. Saved me a bunch, anyway. Right. Beg and plead? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Come on. Don't rip me off with a bear trap, dude. I don't care how good of a run that was. You don't rip me off with a bear trap. What the hell? Absolute rip-off of a shopkeep. Oh, jeez. But yeah. If you can get a skeleton key on one of these before you get to the eye level, then you could do everything normally. Which is great. And still have the golden key. Yeah, I just... in a fit of rage, I didn't think. Oddly enough, I don't really think. It's sort of a poor quality of mine. I don't really do much of thinking. But I'll remember that for next time that he gives me a bear trap. Hopefully, anyway. Hopefully I remember it. Okay. Alright, so it's not this level. Not this level for, key. Give me that. Perfect. Now I can do everything that I need to. We can get everything. There we go. Wait, hold on. Hold on a moment. This is all very convoluted, but it's all for the ghost jar. This is all just set up to get the ghost jar. There we go. Perfect. Yes, buy spikes. Buy spike shoes. Turkey, turkey. Hold on. Yes, do it here. Yes, do it in this level. Is it safe to do it, like, right here? Yeah. There you go. I could have done a shotgun, but then again I'm doing the key run, so what's the point? I couldn't keep the shotgun for more than like 5 seconds before I'd have to leave it again. Donk. Not quite. Hold on, I'll prepare the fail just now, Zakafu. I'll prepare it just now. It's in motion already. One fail coming right up as soon as I get to Volcano. Hold on a moment. No, I don't think there's anything useful from that shop. Yeah, bear trap and shopkeep present. That's that's the one thing that I can comment. That's the one thing that we can say. Bear trap and shopkeep present. He might, but I'm just not. I'm not in the mood. I just want to get a move on, really. Not in the mood to try and fandangle with shopkeeps. And I'm hoping that I might get a little bit lucky here, potentially. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I guess you're right. Okay, next time we see a gambler shop, well, I guess we'll go for him. I suppose you are right. Okay. Over this way. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for going down easy. Much appreciated. Ba-bonk. Right. Let's jump. There we go. Right here. And it's all down to there. Yeah, sure. Why not? What's the worst that he can do? What's the worst that's gonna happen, huh? Planned. Actually planned. Planned specifically so that I could have a hard hand right here. Perfect. Perfecto. Shopkeep does have bombs. He can kill me, but luckily he didn't. Come here, you. I'm actually gonna sacrifice. Picture Smith? Eh. Eh. Bombs are always nice, though. What? There we go. I thought I could jump over him. Never mind. Never mind. Apparently I cannot. It is forbidden. If I could get the cat all the way back up there, I would, but I can't. Without wasting like a ton of rope. I'm willing to trust the hired hand for today. I'm willing to trust. Just for today, I'm willing to trust him. Okay, what the? Okay, here. Go get my cat for me, or don't. Hold on. Get the cat. Planned. Oh, perfectly planned. We could get a spike ball all the way down. We could do, yes. If it lines up perfectly for us. Okay. See what we got. It's this level. Hired hand, you're gonna... Hired hand, you're gonna... Okay, fine. Don't get angry at me, I was whipping the thing. You... if he starts attacking, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be angry. Don't seem like any spike balls all the way down. Don't seem like it. Unfortunately. I mean, 9 bombs, is it enough? I don't think so. 9 bombs plus the placement of these on the left? Maybe? But I'll wait for a second opinion. Because I'm not sure about that one. I'm really not terribly sure about this one. Like, I'm rather unsure about it. Also, just gonna go it there. Glasses. There we go. I guess... I don't think so. It's a maybe? Maybe we could bomb all the way down there with enough, but I just don't know. I don't see it. No. I'm just... Sod it. Never mind it. Never mind it. Ah, well. Don't waste the bombs. Okay. Okay, my dude, just flop on your face. Okay. A thing that we can do, however, with this many bombs is do a nice... little... Olmec skip, hopefully. Do a nice little Olmec skip. With 3 or 4 bomb. Potentially. Depending on how well it goes. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Okay. See if I get this right there. That was not right. That was not right. Yeah, that was the opposite of right. I'm too rusty at this. God damn it. I am way too rusty at this. I apologize for being Spelunky incompetent. do your little bomb attack. There you go. And do it again. Yeah, I figured that there wasn't enough bombs to feasibly get down to Vlad's castle, so we just never minded it. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough bombs, I don't think, to get down there. You gonna do the attack again? You gonna do it again? No? Okay. Right. Right. Hold on a moment. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, that is perfect. Hold on a moment. That's odd. Never mind. Whoa, that was too close. Jesus. Oh no, wait, he's about to do the attack again. He's about to do the attack. Frick! Frick's about to do the attack! Get in there. Get in here right now. And just stay the hell away from him. Where is he? I'm scared! No, not again! Ah! Oh no. Not again. Not again. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me quickly be right back. We're back. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh. Okay. Ghost Jar, I'll take it. Right order for things like this? Oh no. That works. Sure. Just exactly how I planned it. Right there. This is exactly how I planned things going. Whoa. Yes. That's exactly how we like our planned chaos around this part. There we go. I mean, paste is paste. I ain't gonna say no to paste. Wait. Oh, I'm like 500 off from just paying out the shop. Yeah, just buy out the shop. There you go. There, cheaper shopkeep. Nice. Also, where'd the music go? There you go. Just have to give it a moment. Oh my god, the bat! The bat! The Batman! Okay, that's the key. There we go. Alright. No, that was the wrong thing to do. Thankfully, I have 7 rope, but that was dumb. That was the wrong thing to do. And I wasted a cape. And I wasted the parachute. Oh god. Why are there like 50 creatures right beside each other? Okay. There we go, there we go. Oh my god, this game wants me dead. First Mario wants me dead, and now this game wants me dead. Why do so many games just want me dead? Why, I ask. There we go. Wasn't too difficult, just had to finagle something there. Don't want you, want you. Oh. Thank you, turkey. Oh. Bonk. There. And there we go. Oh dear. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That's just a little bit unfortunate for that turkey. Okay, you go down there. Oh, freaking mole. Okay, luckily that wasn't too close to Yang. Thank God. I thought he was about to freak out. I thought Yang was about to have a freak. Whew. Okay, what's with all the creatures today? Why is there so many? Why game want me dead? There. Good God. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. There we go. Perfecto. Just carefully leap across that way. Very slowly. Okay. This man shouldn't cause too much issue now. Nope, not much issue at all. Not much issue whatsoever. Thanking you. At least now we're consistently making it to like Volcana. That's all I can say. At least I'm not being consistently awful, I'm just being consistently bad. Which is a step up, but baby steps. Getting back into the Spelunky groove. Wow, wow. Not quite. How's that landing? There we go. There! It all worked out in the end. Please be an altar in 2-1 again. Would have been nice if I had this earlier, but you know, we take what we can get. Cool, we have the bootleg eye now. We have the bootleg eye, which is specs and a skeleton key. Sure. Oh, frick. Okay, actually, no, let's get away from that before a lava creature just jumps into the shop. Wrong thing to do. Wrong thing to do. There. See, we already have the cape. We already have the eye. We have all these things. We're fine. We have our cape right here. It's just a bit more alive than normal. Not this direction? Not this direction. Down this direction, apparently. Okay. Not quite my intention. Okay. Lads, I appreciate it if you'd stop doing Ringa Ringa Rosie. I did not know that the hired hands can get on the turkey very briefly. They can just very briefly hop on the turkey. I did not know that. Perfect. There, so if we don't get Vlad's cape, we have a cape of some sort. If we don't get Vlad's cape, we still have a cape. Just not the cape that we would have wanted. Oh yeah! Okay. Dancing with Death. Got it. We are dancing with Death. Careful as she goes. Okay. Is it this level? No. That's perfect. Another level to potentially get bombs. Because if I gotta get like at least 14 bombs, then we are like guaranteed to get all the way down there. Oh, there's so many enemies. Wrong way! Big fail number 2. Big fail number 2. Numero 2. Oh dear. Well, that's just a bit unfortunate, isn't it? God, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay. Right. Let's make things like 10 times more hard for ourselves, which why not? If only I was a more competent Spelunky player, huh? If only. If only. Oh god. I mean, that was kind of competent. Somewhat. Not very much, but it was somewhat. You know? It's the little victories that count. Oh, if I had money. Oh, if I had money. I'm dumb. Why am I not saving up money? I am so incredibly dumb for not saving up money for the climbing gloves. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's turkey. Poor little turkey. Specs? We like specs. Okay. Where'd the music go again? Music? Oh, it's a very quiet piece, apparently. Well, that just makes what I'm doing even more close to home, I guess. I have just enough money for this. Literally perfect amount. Of course, I had to pick like the most quiet piece ever. I mean, in some ways, it's sort of relaxing. In some odd way. There we go. Oh. There we go. It's very quiet. Almost a little bit like an ASMR stream. Just some ASMR Spelunky noises. Where'd my key go? Oh no. Pick that up. There we go. That's more like it. That's more what I was expecting. I want some Banjo-Kazooie music on, not just some quiet little music box. Perfect. Oh. Maybe I should play Banjo-Kazooie. That could be one to play. I'm incompetent. Oh dear. I am a licensed idiot. Licensed professional idiot. Don't worry about it. I do this stuff all the time. I have a license to do this. I'm also forklift certified. So don't worry, everything's under control. Oh. There we go. Got there eventually. What? Yes, please. Yes, please, sir. And if I can just hold on to this amount of bombs, then we are guaranteed to getting to Vlad's today. 16 is more than enough to make it to Vlad's. Heck yeah. Okay, let me just quickly deal with this guy. No chances. Oh, that was close. We just have to hold on, is all. We just need to hold on to all 16 of these bombs and we'll be golden. There we go. Oh yeah, I might have something now. Oh yeah, we might have something now. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, this is looking like a good run. What will make this better though is if we had a certain key of the skeletal type, but it's not going to show up. Also, ow. Shame that. Perfect. That should be him dead. If I go over here and he's alive, I'm gonna die. Never mind, we're okay. My luck. Why am I... There's no need to take this much damage, sir. It's not needed to take this much damage. Oh my god. That is not in the employee handbook. Thank you for holding him for me. Perfect. See, I did it good. Oh yeah. We have more than enough bombs. More than enough bombs. We can totally bomb all the way down to Vlad's castle now. The question is if I can get Van Helsing on this level or not. Oh god. Well, if that turkey's any indication, then that's a no. Okay. That and that. Perfect. Deal with it. Thanks. Okay, maybe I want to go back to the music box music. Why has it gotten like all orchestral all of a sudden? Frick. There, go down that way. Perfect for me. Thank you, you're all so kind. Oh god. And obviously I can't take the thing with me. Can't take the bow. It's good. It's good. It's good, everybody. All we gotta do is not die. All we gotta do is not die. Which could be easier said than done. Whew. Oh, it's good. It is so good today. And I believe this shall be our starting spot. Or should I start from over there? You know what? Start from over this way. Oh yeah, that's a much better decision. That is the go, Chief. And with our new turkey friend here, we can fly out to safety. Okay. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, everybody. A win. A chance. A victory. This is my destiny. Here we go. Vlad's castle. Unless there's a shop over here that's maybe selling a blue iron. Nope. There isn't. There isn't. Oh boy. We're gonna have to telefrag the vampire. Get him. Thanks. Oh, this is all gonna go swimmingly. I can feel it in my bones. Nah, you don't, vampires. Today's my day. Let's get the heck out of here before it's too late. Let's just move. Because, oh my, we might have something here. And if there's an altar on this next level, I will love you forever, game. I guess no altar, but it's fine. I still got everything that I desired. Alright, now hold on a moment. Must I just... That's too far, but I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind that. It's 4 bombs instead of... 3. I don't mind that in this scenario. We got Olmec skip. We just have to not die to Olmec like a dummy. That's all we gotta do. And I believe we might have done it. We did it! Perfect. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go! Oh yeah, we might have something. Got the yonk. Got that. Got that overhired hand. It's all looking like it's gonna be a good one. And I am just gonna use 3 bombs to get through here because I'm risking absolutely nothing. Not this far in. I don't trust Olmec. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this could be something. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, could one of you 5 lads go and deal with that crabman, please? Or he could just... Slowly but surely he will die. Yeah, lads, don't stand too close to him. There you go. Okay. Okay. Wow. All we have to do is just make it to the thing. I don't care if I don't do Onk skip. All we have to do is just make it there. We just have to make it there and we'll have done and we'll have got the achievement, I'm pretty sure. We just have to make it there. Yes. I will get the dog. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the round of applause. Thank you for the round of applause, music. It's something that's very much appreciated right now. Okay, they're all dying. Okay. More rope. Good. Oh, there goes the dog. Doesn't matter. Don't matter! Oh, we're so close. Doesn't matter about swords, doesn't matter about Onk skips. We just gotta get there. We just gotta get there one way or another. Also, all of my guys died there. All of them died. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter when. We just gotta get to the bottom of this. Wow. I mean, how long can I survive under here, huh? For actually quite a bit of time. For quite a bit of time you can live under there, under the right circumstances, but oh well. All that matters is that I think we've actually done it. I don't care about fighting King Ooh. I don't care about actually completing a run. All I care about is just getting to the bottom of this and getting the freaking key there. That's all I care about. Oh, it's been a long time coming, but we've actually done it. I don't mind. Just un-ink me, please. Oh, we done it! Achievement unlocked! Mama's Big Helper. We did it! Yes! The achievement didn't show up on your screen, but it showed up on mine. Yes! Woo! Bam, bam. And you know what? Because why not? Let's try and throw ourselves down here and see if we can find the thing. Let's see if we can find ourselves the mothership. Okay, is it here? I think it was where that alien was headed, actually. Ah, well. Yes! That's one achievement down! Thank heavens. We actually got all the shortcuts. Spit me out of there. Yep. That's all the freaking shortcuts. That's all of them. Yes! Yes! The next one that's on the agenda is the one that requires quite a bit more luck, unfortunately. I'm gonna try moneyless. It requires luck in the money placement, so no money can be collected now. We are going for moneyless. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Spelunky mode. Spelunky mode. Minimum wage. Let's do it. Okay. I haven't collected any money so far. Okay. Okay, that's an evil placement for money. But it's alright. It's all good. And we get the eye. And we actually get the eye. We can actually get it again. Whew! There we go. There we go. No monetary value has been gained as of yet. Not that I can buy anything from here, but what would you be selling? Stuff that's not very helpful. Stuff that is not very helpful. Let's go with that. Hold on a second. Right. There we go. Just making sure I'm not like dropping frames or anything. Also, I do not trust Turkey in this run, because he is gonna run straight into that money pile if I keep on staying on the turkey. I can't English today. I cannot English. No money runs are more scary because you could just finish at any point just with the simple collection of 10 money. Like just a little speck of money on the floor get in your entire run. Which is the scary bit. Right. Nothing in all of these. Oh! I mean, that's better than the alternative of dying. It's better than the alternative. It's much better than the alternative of dying. Right, we're still gonna want to go Volcano for this. Bonk. Okay. There wasn't any money there either. And also these scarabs, these are now enemies. These are now flying enemies. So freaking whip them. Whip them, get them out of your sights, get them out of mind. They are not of any value to you. And also something else that you can't do with these runs, get hired hands. They will collect money for you. Hired hands do in fact collect money when they run past it, so you can't get hired hands for this run either. Okay. You can free Van Helsing without collecting his gem. I have tried it. You can in fact free him without collecting his gem. You just have to be very, very careful when you do it. There you go. That's how you do it. You can in fact free him without collecting the gem. It's going pretty well. Until it wasn't. Oh no! Oh no! Can't take the torch. Cannot take the torch. That spawns money whenever you light a torch. Oh, that was close. Just getting the exit. Not doing awful. So far, not doing awful. Shocking. It was no longer shocking. It was no longer shocking. Yeah, keep digging down here, please. This may take a bit, but we'll get there. Just gotta do it 3 more times. 1 is the safest way to get down. Oh no, and there's a thing over there. There's a Pepe. There's a Pepe over there. Oh no! Not the Pepe. Not the creature I wanted to be seeing right now. Oh! That was horrifying! Good God. You know, just almost blow yourself up. Why don't you? Huh? Okay. I have not much faith that this was a clean drill. Yup. Not a clean drill, but we can still get down. Just gotta be smart about it. Okay, now. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Bum bum bum. Ba ba ba. Just gotta be careful. That's all. Just gotta be a little bit careful. Oh no, that was not careful! I didn't even collect money that run. I didn't even collect money that run. I just died in a stupid way. That was actually going well. Okay. New plan. Get a jetpack. Doesn't matter where from, get a jetpack and go to freaking jungle. Damn it. Doesn't matter where from, get a jetpack, go to jungle. That is the safest possible bet. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's a bad one. Because the game doesn't compensate if you're doing a no money run. Nope, the game just doesn't care. The game just does not care. Everyone was going so well, too. So well, until it wasn't. Bonk. Okay. Whoosh. No, not getting that cat. We are just flat out not freeing that cat now. He made himself soft-locked. The cat soft-locked himself. However, we can in fact get these turkeys. That is something we can get. If I want to bomb them though, that's the question. Because the bombs are a limited resource. Okay. What's your treasure saying, Yang? Two things of a finite resource. Thank you very, very much. That was definitely worthwhile. Hold on a second. Ooh. Definitely some fadangling is going to be done in these runs. So many rope. But no bombs. So we can't get that key in a reasonable way, I guess. Oh well. We'll just have to live without it. I guess. Despite how much I really don't want to live without it, but that don't matter. It don't matter. What am I gonna do if I even do get to, like, the black market? I have no money. I'll have to rob the place and then I'll have angry shopkeepers the whole run, which is something that I don't want. Something that is not quite on my mind at the moment. Not quite. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. You know, all things considered, I can make it to Quillback without making money. I've made it this far. And I'll do it again. So from now on, let's go jungle. No money gained. No money earned. No money earned. Right? Eye the floor. And there we go. Right. Made it to jungle. Oh no, not again. God, as much as I want a torch, I can't have it. Whoa. Very slowly and carefully, we're gonna make our way down without collecting a single bit of money. God, this is very fitting sneaky music right now. And obviously, because I have no money to steal, the monkeys are gonna steal other things off my possessions. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear. That is not what I wanted to hear right now. I did not want to hear that my voice echoes right now. monkey! Oh, that would happen because I have no money. He would just stun me. That's the problem with going to jungle, the monkeys can stun you. So basically, I just gotta hope and pray for one of these early shopkeepers to have a jetpack. Oh dear. That's a bit unfortunate. That's just the tiniest bit unfortunate. Also, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to shoot off pretty soon, so the stream's only gonna be an hour and a half long, okay? Only an hour and a half. God, now what I want is shopkeep. It's just not what I wanted, my guy. However, I do want you. Not to hit me, but to bounce on. Yes. Okay. Very carefully dodging all the money. I will beat this game without getting monetary value. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Donk. Oh boy. I'm a dumb. I took the key out of the level that it was originally in. What am I doing? I'm not doing key runs anymore. I'm not doing key runs anymore. Stop it. Ow. Just ow. Oh boy. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Donk. Pink bonk. Still no jetpack, my guy. That's a power pack. That's not quite what I want. That's just not quite it. You're close, but no cigar. What? 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 What happened there? Several things happened that I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell what happened back there. Okay. Anything in here of value? Nope. Just some stinky money. Just some stinky, stinky money. Thank you. That worked out beautifully. Ooh, stinky money. Stinky monetary value. Still no freaking jetpack, my dude. I have to keep resetting until I get jetpack. I just have to. I need jetpack for this run. That is a quintessential part of doing this run. You need a jetpack. There's no other way about it. You need a jetpack for this run. That is just something that is required. My guy, that's not what I want. Man. My guy, that wasn't it. Oh, ropes are nice. Please, shopkeeper, in the next level, have something that I can use. Please, oh please, oh please. Is there anything useful here? He has it! He has the jetpack! He has the jetpack! Thank you! Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Also, you need a second one. No! Damn it! That was the golden opportunity and he sniped me out of the air. What the hell? Dude, come on. Come on. God's sakes. Are we dropping frames? Are we dropping frames? I can't tell. Somebody's telling me that I am, but we're not. God damn it. Sakes. That was literally the perfect thing right there. 2 jetpacks in the single shop. And I couldn't do anything with it because I just screwed it up. Oh dear. What a shame. What a shame. What an absolute travesty. Oh my god. Bonk. Donk, donk, donk. Plink, plink, plonk. Please, shopkeeper, if you're on this level, have a good shop again. I beg and plead. That'll do. Nice. That is very nice. What do you have? Oh, he has good stuff, but not the right stuff. We'll keep going. We got skeleton key, and that's all right. You know, we can get the eye. We can get the eye. That is something we can do. So by default, already going better than a lot of other runs. Just by default of the fact that we have the eye. Again, no jetpack. Why? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ow. Come on. Why is being good such a foreign concept to me, huh? Why is being good actually just a foreign concept to me? It shouldn't be, but it is. There we go. Right, we need to move because there's moles above. Alright. What do you have? God damn it. Gotta keep begging and praying. Luckily, Yang can't tell that I sacrificed a turkey up here. Also, I think we might have just gotten the first half of a Kapala already. God damn it. That was not how I wanted that to go. Hold on. I'll wait and see what item it is, and then... God damn it. No money. No money. Say no to capitalism. God damn it. Hold on one second there, Chief. Yes. Okay. Good. That could have ended pretty badly if I just soft-locked myself with the money. Please have a jetpack. God damn it. Oh no, that was heading for bad. Wait, what the? Why is there like 3 turkeys? Why is there like 3 of them? Why is there like 3 turkeys? There you go. All that just for some rope. Just for some rope, dude. And that is how you do that. That is how you skillfully get through there without collecting any money and without wasting any resources. Minus killing the turkey, that's an optional one. That's a bit of an optional point of that strategy, but... You know, you may use it in your runs. You know? Oh, frick. That time, however, it wasn't optional. Whip the money through. Whip the money through. That works. Why is the music really sinister all of a sudden? Like, why is it, like, really sinister all of a sudden? Also, this is gonna be last run, I've just noticed. This is gonna be last run. Last run time. Wow. No monetary value. No monetary value. Okay. Let's go. Whoop. 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 Oh no, that's it. That's game over. Oh dear. Oh, that was game over in the stupidest way possible. Well, freaking, that was unfortunate. That was freaking unfortunate. Oh well. Well, that was good. That was good. We actually got one of our achievements today. We actually got an achievement for once, which is more than I can say of other runs. That is more than I can say of other runs, you know? I actually achieved my achievement today. So that's good. Next time we'll be back with Spelunky. We will be attempting this again. But we're back tomorrow with some more Mario. We're back with Mario 3 tomorrow. I want to start Mario 3 tomorrow. Mario 1 and 2 will come eventually. They'll be finished eventually, but for now, I'm just wanting to actually get to the good Mario games, in my opinion, like Mario 3 and World. I just want to get to them, mostly. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and have a great rest of your day. Adios.